security of the world.
So you ain't no real cop, you a flashlight cop.
What it is, people? What they do? Welcome back. Top flight security of the world. I am your friendly neighborhood security guard flashlight. Welcome back, people. Welcome back. Here we are. You know what? June is my birthday, and June is you in the middle of the year. So when my birthday comes up, it's like, dang, man, we halfway through the year already, man. 2026 is almost here. So I've been thinking, and I've been watching. I've noticed a few things that goes on in the security world that I think a lot of people don't notice, just oblivious to it. One thing that baffles me about being in the security field, we all know that security guards, people think we make $5 an hour, and there's no respect. If you're trying to get into the security field, no respect. You're going to be disrespected. Depending on the situation and depending on what type of security guard you are, people be like, respectfully, no disrespectfully. But one thing I notice is people do things blatantly, on purpose, do things in front of you just because you're standing there that they wouldn't do if a police officer was standing there. And we all know why. But one thing I've noticed, so because of, some of our uniforms might look police-ish, because of the gear we wear. For instance, I'll be like on the street or something, at my post, and it's a street there, and you will see sometimes people are speeding, and then when they see you, they slow down. One, it's because they think you're a police officer. That's why. But then you got the ones that know you're a security guard, and they put the pedal to the metal. It's like, we're in this residential area. You got big old speed bumps in the road. And when they see you on purpose, they didn't even think I want to speed. They wasn't even speeding. But when they see you, for some reason, they turn into speed racer. For one example, when I first started this post that I'm doing, it's at a religious facility. I won't say what religion, but when I first got there, the residents around that area wasn't used to me being there. I know this guy, he drives a Mustang, a black Mustang, looks newer. And when I first got there, you can hear the Mustang coming, and you'll see it coming, then he'll see me and he'll like slow down. But once he realized that I was security, bro, when he see me, he just like, he looked at, like, for some reason, people see a security guard and just want to break the law. The security guard is not for to like chase you down or report you for speeding or nothing like that. But for some reason, when people just see a security guard, it's like, let me break the law in front of security guard because I know he can't do nothing about it. And that somehow, some way makes me feel good, make me feel like a rebel. And 9 times out of nine times out of 10, the security guard really don't care. We're looking after this property. What goes on that's outside of this property is really not none of the security guard business. But it just amazes me that people, and you know they wouldn't do that if it was a police officer there, but it's like as soon as you were just walking, going about your day. But as soon as you see a security guard, something pops into your mind, let me break the law, or let me do something that if it was a police officer that would get me in trouble. I don't know why that pops into people's heads, or even if it does, but let's get into another one. Drugs. For some odd reason, not only do people want to like speed or do something in their car they know they're not supposed to be doing when they see a security guard, but you have people that will blatantly just go out of their way to do drugs in front of you. For instance, I'm at this particular post and I see this guy walking down. Doing your drugs wasn't nowhere on your mind. But the second you see me, you decide to reach. I'm like here. He's like walking on the sidewalk. He gets right here. He doesn't look at me, but I can tell he see me in his peripheral. Did I say that word right? Whatever. Like he kind of like slightly look at me and decides to do a little bump. You know, in front of me is like, you had this whole block to do this bump of whatever it was. You had the whole Dade County. You had the whole Florida. You had the whole United States to do your little bump. And you want to do it in front of me. You just walking by, you see me, oh yeah, bro. I don't care. They're like, do you? What I'm gonna do? I security guard can't do nothing. But it's like, why? What did I do to you? Like you even got some people like when they smoke your little weed or whatever. Go ahead and do your thing. But you got people that be walking. You'll see them on the phone or whatever. And they will stop right before they get to you, light up they weed, and just smoke it right in front so you can smell it. It's like, bro, nobody. Or you got the ones that, they'll get the real big cloud just right when in front of you. So it's like, why? If you want to smoke your weed, I think down here in Florida is decriminalized. You just can't have over a certain amount. I know federal is still illegal, but what do you? This is what I think. I could be wrong. I think that people that do that blatantly just go out their way to, I guess break laws or policies or whatever in front of a security guard. I think what they want is a security guard to say something to them so they can spaz out on the security guard. Like, you ain't no security, the whole flashlight cop. Or I think what they want is for the security guard to like have an internal fight with himself. It's like, oh, they're breaking the law. Oh, but I'm only in security. I can't do nothing. Oh, I feel so bad. I think that's what they want. Because, bro, go on about your day. Nobody really cares. And some people might say, hey, Flash, like, if you really don't care, why are you making a video about it? Well, because I can. Because I can. And because it's, like, weird, bro. Like, just go on, do your thing. Nobody is, no security guard is going to call the cops. It's like, I just seen this guy speeding, and or call the cops. Say, hey, this guy just did a bump of some whatever in front of me, and I think I need This guy was smoking the devil's lettuce in front of me. Can you please, no security guard is really doing that. I think y'all need to chill out, relax. On my, I used to work for Miami-Dade Transit on the Metro Rail. And if anybody knows the Metro Rail used to be Miami-Dade Police Department on the Metro Rail in the 80s. Then it started causing the transit too much money because to have police officers there is too much. So they start outsourcing it to security companies. But the Miami-Dade transit system is still ran as, it looked like I just did a little butt. Still ran like a police department. And man, listen, when I was there, man, I've seen everything. I know in your mind you like flashlight, you ain't see everything. I've seen everything when it comes to that Metro Rail. Especially the Metro Mover. The Metro Mover is free. So you can imagine. So yeah. If go ahead and leave a comment down if you're a security guard, some of the weird things you've seen. If you're one of those people that just says security guard and is like, let me break the law in front of the security guard so I can seem like a badass or something. If you one of those, comment, why do you do that, bro? Go ahead and do your thing. Nobody cares, man. You ain't got to do it. Wait till you get in front of me to do it. Do it. There are checks and balances to the world. There are consequences and repercussions for everything that we do. So you ain't got to worry about, unless, you smoking on the property and the property policy is to no smoking allowed. That's the only way a security guard would say something to you. But other than that, bro, do your thing, man. Relax. It's not that serious. Hey, man, listen. If you enjoyed this video, I tried to keep it short for you. Go ahead and like us and leave a comment. I'll be in the comment right with y'all going back and forth. Go ahead and hit the subscribe button. We're trying. We're at like 398. We're trying to get to like 400 subscribers. You feel me? So we're growing. I'm a small channel, so it don't cost nothing to press a button. Go ahead and help your boy out. Like I said, I'm working on getting guests. I said that in like an earlier YouTube video. We're going to get guests. I got the whole guest part set up in the studio, so we're going to try to get guests in here, have some interviews and good stuff like that. So hey, man, go ahead and follow us on TikTok. Go ahead and follow us on Rumble. We're on IG, Facebook. We're everywhere. Top flight security of the world. And don't forget, guard your family, guard yourself, and guard your friends. Peace.